I've been very, very busy and I'm still having a lot I need to do. As such, I need to quickly get into today's presentation. By the way, if you're joining us from, can you state the countries that you're joining us from? We'd like to know the various countries people are joining us, right? Just state your country, your city, by the way, your city. We have Abuja, we have UK, we're in UK, we have Abu Dhabi, we have Lagos, we have Kumasi in Ghana. Lagos, a lot of Lagos. We have Maryland, we're in Maryland, Kaduna, Jigawa, so you can do Maryland, USA, Ile-Ife, Umaya. So put your city and the state, Baltimore, Benin City, Ibadan, Ogun State, we're in Ogun State, Alta, Canaan Land, Igondo, Abeokuta, Scotland, Sokoto, Germany, Bocholt, Mowe, Onitsha, Warri, Nairobi, Kenya, whoa, Atlanta, USA, Jigawa, Uyo, Songwater, Ajman, UAE, Ikorodu, Redemption Camp, Enugu, Ilesha, still a lot of Redemption Camp. Okay, River State, Pretoria, South Africa is here. Japan is here. Wow, South Africa, Italy, Yaba, Lagos. Canada is here. Wow, Bonny Island. Oh, I need to come to Bonny. Cotonou is here. Isenyi. Wow. Welcome, everybody. I'm really excited to see and hear of the various parts of the world you guys are joining us from. You're welcome and thank you for being part of day 5. Rwanda is here. Samuel Ojo from Rwanda. Well, my name is Stephen Akintayo. I am the founder of GTS Global. We're into agriculture, real estate, e-commerce, logistics, and IT, digital marketing, and so on. Investment, all manner. We're in different locations of the world: United Arab Emirates, Nigeria, Dubai, US and the UK. So majorly 4 continents of the world. I've received several awards, several awards. Grant Cardone happened to be one of my mentors. Robert Kiyosaki, one of my mentors. He is also a great mentor, and I want you to hear what he says. He's the founder of Fubu, and he gave me a very great endorsement. I was so
What's up to all the students and Stephen Akintayo's class? I just want to say, let him keep coaching you. Hopefully, putting you on the right track. I just met the man. I think he's amazing. What's up? There you go. All right, get focused.
Okay, guys. Like you can see, it's amazing how somebody who's done over $6 billion is giving such an endorsement. Also, my latest book has several endorsements, and here's one from Brian Tracy. I don't know if you know Brian Tracy. If you know Brian Tracy, type I know him. Brian Tracy said about my latest book, and that's why you should get the book now. This is an amazing book full of wisdom and ideas that can be used to improve your financial situation immediately. All the millionaires and billionaires I know around the world practice these ideas to become rich, and so can you. Okay? So this is Brian Tracy speaking. And you want to get this book, you can visit www.stephenakita.com/billionaire habits. They are posting the link so you can get it. It's a life-changing book you must have. Now, today I want to look at real estate investment trust. Can everybody type real estate investment trust? Everybody type real estate investment trust. This is one of the biggest ways to make money in real estate sector. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people know about it, but haven't taken advantage of it. But you can make massive wealth, build massive wealth for yourself using real estate investment trust. Okay? So I want to ask a question. What do you know? What do you think is real estate investment trust? What do you think? What is a real estate investment trust? When we say real estate investment trust, what do you think it means? What does it mean? Okay? Real estate investment trust. I'm waiting. What is a real estate investment trust? Because that's what we're looking at. Somewhere says crowdfunding. Insurance, I guess. No, no insurance. Samuel is very, very close to that. Okay. Having a real estate portfolio, no, that's not a real estate investment trust. No. Okay. So real estate, Toby says, I have no idea. They give you loan. Having a credible platform to invest in. Real estate investment trust is a unit of real estate like stocks, like shares. Okay, somebody's saying, good, beautiful. I'm beginning to get good answers. I think some of you have Googled it, okay? So real estate investment trust is an investment vehicle for real estate estates comparable to a mutual fund, allowing both small and large investors to gain access to real estate investment. It gives you a key factor to, so offering a steady current income with above average dividend yield and minimum distribution requirement, mandatory regulatory property valuation by independent real estate experts, listed on public market, allowing efficient access in a portfolio context, and real-time price, historical outperformance. These are factors to it, but key thing is liquid and return potential. Current income, sector and geographical diversification, and is what is regulated. So basically, in layman's terms, real estate investment trust is an investment vehicle where you are able to put in your money into a real estate development company for the opportunity to own either an equity or own, in many cases, not even equity, but have a chance to get return on investment. Another way to put it is some form of way of loaning, okay, a real estate company money, and they are able to return not just the loan, but give you a regular return on investment. That's why the first thing here you saw liquid and you saw return, right? Now, there are different countries, different regulations, different structure to how real estate investment trusts work in different parts of the world. But it's one of the ways, if it's done right, to do real estate without the risk of real estate. And I say that again. It's one of the ways to do real estate investment without the risk of the investment. Because in this case, you are giving the money to experts, to people who understand how the business works. They are the one trading with the money. Then they are giving you a return on investment, okay? And without the risk, because you are not the one buying the property. You are not the one taking a risk of at the end of the day, the property may work, the property may not work. All that is not on your head. You are not even doing the core business of the property. Your own is that you've given them money and you're getting return on investment. That is basically how real estate trust work. Do you understand? If you understand, type, I understand, I understand, I understand. Come on. Everybody will understand what I've just said. Kindly type, I understand, I understand. Okay, I want to be sure I'm carrying you along, and I don't want to be ambiguous in my training today. It's going to be a short class, but I want to be sure that I am able to break it down for you and you get it. Okay, so real estate investment trust. Investor, here is you, the investor, use money to buy and manage real estate. Okay, so this real estate investment trust, you, the investor, you release some money. The real estate investment company decide to buy mall, office space, warehouse, hotels, build apartment, buy land. Okay, now they make money from the rent generated. Now they have a profit. Now you get some part of the profit. You, the investor, you get a portion of the profit back to you. So you can see how the cycle works. You, the investor, you release some money. They use your money to do business. They get money, regular returns like rent. People are paying rent. So these people put your money into cash producing real estate. That generates rent. That comes with profit. A portion of the profit comes back to you. Again, is this clear? If it's clear, type is clear. If this is clear, can you type is clear? Now, GVest is our own real estate trust vehicle. Now, what is GVest? GVest is a registered cooperative, right, that is able to get crowdfunding from cooperative members and is able to invest in real estate and agriculture assets and is able to then share returns on investment. The minimum you can invest in GVest is 10 million naira. Now, we have the 1 year annual return option. By the way, when you invest, your entire money is kept for 5 years. It's locked down for 5 years. Or you can choose to be getting your returns every year, or wait till 2 years before you get your returns, or you get your return after 3 years, or you get your return after the 5-year period. So if you invest 2 million, you get 18% annually. If you invest 5 million, 20% annually. You invest 10 million, you get 22% annually. 20 million, you get what? 24% annually. You invest 50 million, you get 26% annually. You invest 100 million, you get 28% annually. So the more you invest, the more the returns that you get. Now, by the grace of God, we have not defaulted once. How many of you are happy to know that? Despite all the challenges many companies have faced, we have not defaulted one. There's no single person, dead or alive, that invested in GVest that did not get their returns back. Okay? Not one person. And one of the reasons for that is that we made sure that we give reasonable returns. Worst case scenario, GTS will pay your money, no matter what. And this is why we've had a good name. You know, people are not nice on social media. If we had not been paying, they would have come. Yeah, you know, so God has helped us with wisdom, and we build a structure where we have constantly paid return on investment to everybody who invested with us. Now, major type of real estate investment trust. Number one is equity real estate investment, commonly used that invest in property. Income is generated in form of rents, mainly from leasing space, warehouse, hotels, and eventually distributed as dividends to shareholders. Grant Cardone does this very well. Then you have the mortgage real estate investment trust. Earnings are generated from mortgages via lending money to real estate owners or buying existing mortgage-backed securities. The margin between the interest earned on the mortgage loan and the cost of funding these loans is the income derived from these investing activities. Then you have the hybrid real estate investment trust. The hybrid real estate investment trust is a combination of investment in properties and mortgages by owning properties while also extending loan to real estate investors. Revenue comes from both sides and it's distributed among the investors. Again, is this clear? If this is clear, please type clear, clear, clear. I want to make sure today's class, like I said, very easy for you to understand. If it's clear, type clear, clear, clear. Okay, beautiful. I see all of you saying clear. Other benefits of real estate investment trust is portfolio diversification. So because you are dealing with a company, the company is into many things. If you decide to buy a house, you've only bought one portfolio. But if you do real estate investment trust, that company is doing so many things. They're buying land, they're buying houses, they're doing rental income, they're doing all manner. So you have some level of security in that. Invest in real estate investment trusts have the advantage of investing in a variety of real estate, e.g. shopping mall, residential, industrial projects, and so on and so forth, right? Higher yield and returns. So for example, you're not going to get 18% in Nigerian banks. You're not going to get 18% returns in a year in UK bank. You're not going to get 18% returns in US bank. You will not get that, no matter what. So you get higher returns on real estate investment trust than the bank or any other form of fixed deposit or treasury bills or those kind of stuff. Treasury bill in Nigeria is down 4%. So these are advantages of real estate investment trust. So like I said, you can take advantage of the GVEST opportunity today and start building wealth for yourself. Now, one of the reasons why you should do this is because when you do real estate investment trust, you are making money work for you rather than working for money. Everybody type, money is working for me. Okay, everybody type that. When you do real estate investment trust, what has happened is that you are making money work for you rather than what? You working for money. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of people have made is a situation where they continue to work for money. What's the proof you are working for money? The proof you are working for money is when you are what? You are relying on just your salary. It can't take you far. You can't go far. If you want to build real wealth, money has to work for you. You have to have something you put money into and that you are no longer doing more work, but consistently something is coming to your pocket. That's how to become rich. A system where no more work, but you constantly keep making more money. That's how wealth is created anywhere in the world. Wealth is created by you investing in something and you keep earning returns without doing any extra work. The last benefit I'm going to be sharing is professional management. So if you decide to start your own real estate business yourself, you're the one managing it, you have little experience, you can lose all the money, right? All the money can be lost. And you can't blame anybody. But when you do real estate trust, you have professionals being the one managing that. They know what they are doing. You have a higher chance of not losing your money. And you eventually get back your capital as well as return on investment. Liquidity is also one of the advantages. Unlike direct investment in property, which generally is illiquid, investment in real estate trust fund is easily converted into what? Liquid cash. Right? You pay cash, you end up getting your money back in cash. So if you buy land, you later have to, if you want to resell it, you have to do a lot of work to look for who will buy it. If you buy a house, if for any reason you want to sell back the house, it's a lot of work to look for who will buy the house. But in a real estate investment trust, it's liquid, you get back liquid, both return and capital. Is this making sense, guys? If it makes sense, that it makes sense, it makes sense, it makes sense. So I'm going to take a lot of questions today. Many years ago, I went to a bookstore and I bought every book my mentor has ever written. I bought all the MP3 then, everything I bought, and I started consuming it. Don't be shocked that my life has changed today. But you see, what you take in is what you use to move up higher. So once again, investing in GVest is a fantastic opportunity. I'm the MD of GTech Swarms. GVest is still one of our subsidiaries. It's going to change your life. I have a few testimonies here. The Eagle, I love you. You're really good at what you do. I watch your daily show and I've become a source of inspiration. I'm now fully into real estate business, and may God give you long life and grace. You know, I can go on and on, but it's, you know, I bought a land in Edo, made first sale, and now I've gotten 100 plots of land in one community. I'm happy to share this testimony with you because I see you as my mentor and my life has changed. I can go on, but I don't have time. It's even a pastor. Onyekachi, good morning, sir. I truly want to thank you immensely for giving me the privilege to acquire knowledge under you. You gave me opportunity to market your estate in Lugbe. Though I didn't get a buyer, but I never knew I was also marketing myself because someone saw my potential, invested in my business idea. Now I'm reaping the benefits. It has been my desire to venture into real estate, but didn't know where or how to start. I'm glad to inform you that I'll be going to purchase my first plot of land at Kurudu, Idu, Abuja, respectively. Consider this a good start for me. Once again, thank you. There was a testimony, Noah, that you did that they didn't add. My billionaire student who became a billionaire in 12 months through mentorship from me, right? So, get ready for a new level if you take the right actions. So, somebody said, how do you get a physical copy of your book? Once you go to that website, okay, once you go to that website, you will pay and then the book will be sent to your house anywhere in the world. So that's the good news. So the good news is that the physical copy of the book will be sent to you anywhere in the world, once you go to that site. But go to steveactia.com/site book combo. Once you sign up there, you can pay and you get all that you need. So I'm going to end and take questions. It's been a very busy day. I said, what's your book in Cameroon? Do we have your capital, Catherine, after 5 years? If you want to reinvest, you can write us and you reinvest again. Owoyele says, what about foreign currency? Yes, that is not available. So send a mail to invest@gvest.ng. Can somebody help me be posting the link for the books, for those who want to buy the books, right? So somebody says, what's the minimum amount to invest in USD? $10,000 is the minimum amount you can invest in USD. Okay. Any more question? By the way, did you get value today? It's a short one, or did you get value? If you got value, type I got value, I got value. Come on, talk to me. It's a short one, but did you get value? Can one make the investment in trenches of 12 months? For example, investing the 5 million in 12 places and get return. What do you mean by that? I just told you now, is this kind of strategy that leads to wuru-wuru, right? Wuru-wuru is to the answer. Anybody telling you doing investment. You'll be getting money every month. It is a Ponzi scheme. Quote me anywhere. It's a Ponzi scheme. They may pay you for the next 2 years. The day they will shock you, you lose everything. It's a Ponzi scheme, right? These are, you know, at the end of the day, people claim, people are angry, people claim they were a victim, but we saw that these things are not realistic. How can you invest money in 1 month and start getting returns? It's not possible. Which business does that? Which real estate will I buy that in 1 month I'm getting returns? It's not possible now. I need at least a year, right, to be able to have made returns on investment. And I shared part of it. It's the reason why many of you fall victim, right? Most, even in the US and the UK, it's usually that is not usually something that, except even the ones who run the investment program, there's a gestation period that you are investing the money. There's now a period they bought the accommodation and they've now rented it out that you can now start getting returns. Even Grant Cardone, if you invest with Grant Cardone now, there's a period you invested, there's a period the investment is closed, there's a period when out of what they have made in profit, they now start sharing. It's not that you invest today, tomorrow you start collecting money. It doesn't work that way. Tosin says, please, is the ROI paid monthly or yearly? It's paid yearly. I just answered you. All these monthly ROI payment are Ponzi scheme. Right? Seth just says, I fell victim earlier last year. I regret bitterly. Exactly. Right? Oh, they will give me my returns every month. Right? It's usually Ponzi scheme. How many business can you do and get profit in a month? How many business? And it is now sustainable every month. Profit keeps coming. It doesn't work that way. Brown says, can I leave my money for compound interest? Absolutely, you can. Right? That's the principle of Warren Buffett, compound interest. He doesn't withdraw his profit. He keeps putting his profit back. And the rest is history. Jerry Gabriel says, can one make the investment in, okay, I've answered Jerry Gabriel. Okay. I think I've answered all the questions that I've seen today. Did you guys get value or not? If you got value, type I got value, I got value. How do I join GTEx agency? GTEx and associates.com. That's the link. Go register there. Jerry says, no, you don't understand. I don't mean getting returns every month. I mean investing to get returns yearly, but each cycle of return will come back yearly. I already told you that. Yes, I showed you you can be getting your return every year. We do that. For instance, I spread an investment of 5 million in 12 places. Yes, absolutely, you can do that. Absolutely, you can invest 12 million in January. February, you invest another 5 million. March, you invest another 5 million. So that the strategy is that every month something comes to you from GTEx. Yes, Jerry, you can do that. Peter says they won't listen until they lose it. I've been there before, lost 5 million last year just because of monthly ROI. Please hammer it very well. Hopefully they will listen. Yeah, but it's very true. All this monthly ROI, these things are scam, right? It's just not real. So be careful. Damilola Adeniji says, thank you, Dr. Akintayo. Immense value added for free. Victor says, do you do monthly ROI with Forex as well? I don't do monthly ROI to start with, Victor. I don't have any investment that is monthly ROI. Whether it's real estate or Forex, I don't have. What kind of question? Is this Victor not in this class? This is the banner. You can see. Did you say anything monthly here? This is yearly. Your money is fixed for 5 years, but you can choose to be getting your returns every year, or every 2 years, or every 3 years, or wait for the entire 5 years. Okay? And I do not do any investment in Forex, not one. I can never do investment in Forex. All of my Forex is volatile. Crypto is volatile. I only do investment in real estate because it's real, it's tangible. If anything happens, at least I have land to give you. I have a house. I can carry you, go and dash you a house to the tune of the money you invested. But shares, these are digital assets. They can disappear. If crypto crashed today now, there's nothing I can show you that I put the crypto money into. It's crypto. Crypto has crashed. Nothing I can do. Right? You guys need to start listening to us. We didn't become a billionaire by mistake. We were not in a hurry. We focus on what is durable, what is tangible, what is real. And we were patient and we built something for ourselves. So please, okay? It's very, very important. I also don't do free advice. Every advice I only do here. And once we leave here, no free advice. You have to pay. That's why I'm asking you, ask your question now if you have. Once you chat, come to my WhatsApp group, you ask, you need advice, you have to pay for the advice. If I've been doing free advice all my life, I wouldn't have built wealth. You will not even be listening to me today because I will have done everything for free. And even though I know, I will not have anything. The Bible says the wisdom of a poor man is despised. Nobody listen to the wisdom of poor man. People listen to the wisdom of somebody who has made it. So stop expecting me to give you things for free. If I've been doing everything for free, I wouldn't have made enough money for you to say, hey, this man has made money. I want to learn as well. So if you are ready to pay me my money, why not? Please, I just bought the 200 combo. Can I upgrade? Since it's now 500 for the 36 books. Yes, you can upgrade. Send a mail to products at stephenakitaya.com. When you send a mail to them, they'll give you a link for you to pay the balance. Products at stephenakitaya.com, and they will do that for you. Right? Please, can I get investment chart for Dubai investment? Send a mail to invest@gvest.ng. Samuel says, what's your take on buying land from estate developer? Number one smart decision. Okay, if you want to do investment, make sure you do it from estate developers, right? But make sure you're doing from credible estate developers like GTEX Homes, right? You know me, you've seen our antecedents. When you buy from estate developer, it's a lot more expensive, but you are secured and you always make your money back. Let me tell you this, when it comes to real estate investment, forget about buying it cheap. Just buy it right, because you always make back your money. You can't go wrong with real estate, right? Just buy it right. What is land banking? I just joined. Well, go to my YouTube channel, Dr. S. Akintayo. I have videos on land banking. You will learn there. How much is the fee for SA Universities? $47 every month. Just go to stephenakitayauniversity.com. Boye, please, sir, once again, what's the link for the promo for the book? Jamie, can you post the link for the promo for the book? Jamie, can you unmute yourself, put on your video and start posting the links? Attend to everyone, please. Peter Idowu, is there a possibility of pulling out maybe after 3 years of investing in GVest? The answer is no. If you are pulling out, we'll do deductions. I think it's 30% deduction if you pull out before the period. Adewu is shown, I've bought some plot of land in Osogbo. How can I secure it safely? Who told you to buy in Osogbo? Lagos is there, Abuja is there, Port Harcourt is there. These are the places that give you the highest return on investment. That's where you should start. Buy in those places and buy from a company. Buy from a real estate development company that is credible. Because if you buy from them, they will not just, they will secure the land for you. You buy from Omonile. I mean, do I have secret to how to overcome jazz. If the Omonile come with charm, okay, my English that I'm teaching you is useless. So buy from real estate developers. Even if you decide to buy in Oshobo, buy from developers because they will protect your land for you. So StephenActaiUniversity.com. Is it same as my mentorship program? No. StephenActaiUniversity.com is a coaching program, is a training program where you are coaching yourself by yourself. You watch a video course, you do a quiz, you get a certificate. The mentorship program, there is group conversation. There's regular one-on-one and it's customized, right, to the group. So every month we have a batch. So the training is customized to your batch, but you must still be a member of the SA University before you can join mentorship, because that's the beginning. Do we have a concession to invest $5,000 as minimum today? No. If it's the dollar investment, the minimum is $10,000.